I'm Nick.
I'm Jordan. I'm Harry.
I'm Grant. And we're
1, 2, 3.
Gait.
We're not all white. We're not all straight.
Um,
I'll let you guess.
I started going to shows kind of heavily when I was like a freshman in high school. And then I started playing in shows in my first band in sophomore year.
I have been playing drums since like 3rd grade, and I moved to Philly from New York at some point, and then I went to high school in Philly, and someone I went to high school with was up in our bare bones music room, sounding like Kurt Cobain, and I was like, I will drum with this person. Our friend Aiden was like, want to start a band?
Aiden was the one who sounded like Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, and that ended up being Well Room, and Grant was in that.
I played
Then
bass.
after some months of that, Grant was like, I'm gonna write my own songs. I was born the day they hit me up. I looked like I do now, and I just played guitar.
Well, your hair was a little different.
My hair was a little different. I could not tell you what it looks like.
Jordan hit me up one time and was like, listen to these songs. I need you to play bass for them. And I was like, yeah, like,
These fucking
I'm not.
suck.
At the first practice was when I met Harry and Graham for the first time.
Yeah.
So I showed up and I was like, am I a session musician or something?
No,
And
we're not paying you.
I'm like, what if I don't like these people?
And he didn't.
Do you like us?
He doesn't.
Next question.
It started as my solo music, and that was just pretty much like straightforward, like Dinosaur Jr. kind of indie rock vibes. And it kind of like, especially once we like really officially decided that we were going to be called Gait and not just like Grant Pavol, it kind of started. We started all pushing towards a more like post-punk aimed sound. On like a technical level, I think we have a lot more like segments with like tremolo picking guitar and kind of shoegazy pedal things than a lot of bands in Philly. Maybe not all. I don't know how unique we are. Maybe we're mediocre hacks, but that's how I think about it.
Grant brings us the skeleton of a song. The other three of us write over it.
It's kind of like I'll come with like
Haven't done it in months.
the basic idea of a song. Like I'll have like the lyrics written. Usually I'll have basically my whole part of the instrumental written, and then usually what will happen is we'll kind of like deconstruct it and put it back together and kind of revise it as a band just through like playing it over and over and over again and kind of like seeing what does and doesn't work, seeing like what improvisations should become like permanent fixtures of the song.
It takes 9 months to write one song.
It takes fucking forever.
Then we record a version we'll never release, and we play it like 4 times slower. Like, we'll play the recording back slower, and we'll be like, we wish we played it like this.
We never do anything like it.
And then we'll practice the songs that we have semi-done. They're always sort of evolving.
And then we pat
and
each
then-
other on the
no,
back and celebrate a
actually-
job well
yeah.
done. As of today, we have 1 song out, and we have recorded the same EP 3 times.
Dude, we've recorded it like 6 times.
Yeah, many times, and
Some of them being live.
hopefully we'll get something out soon. But I think, to be completely honest, I think our recording process needs a bit of regimentation and revision.
I think we try a new thing every time, and we have yet to find a thing we want to do consistently, like in the studio. We have yet to find a way that,
I think
gives
we
us what
kind of
want.
figured it out when we were recording live last time, like a few months ago.
We're getting
but we
there.
just haven't had time to go back and do it again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or the resources.
We just always want complicated interplay, and sometimes that,
It takes a long time to germinate.
it's like, if, like when Nick and I are a rhythm section, I'm always thinking, what can I do to be like, to not mirror the bass line, but to be with the bass line, and then that just same thing with the guitars, like what are they doing to fit together, but what are they doing to be different?
I think that a lot of it, a lot of what goes into it is like a personal reflection of each of our parts, and less of like a collective. So it's like each of our parts are being reviewed by ourselves.
It's kind of like, it's like, you know how like trees will like grow over things given time? It's like, each of our parts are like a tree and like an object, and the tree like over the course of 50 years is slowly like enveloping a street sign. That's how our songs are. That's why our songs take fucking forever. It's because our songs need to, like, all of our parts need to like really like cohere, and that like
Really
you can't really
sink in.
force it. It just has to happen like through repetition and kind of like really carefully like noting what does and doesn't fit in. We're gonna be releasing music soon. I can't tell you when, but I pinky swear that we will be releasing music soon.
Workers of the world unite, all cops are bastards, burn down
Yeah,
the
we saw
American
a fucking
plantation, solidarity forever, capitalism kills. Abolish capital, abolish the state, abolish the white race, abolish the male gender.
Yo, we're gonna
Yes.
kill Harry and Grant tonight.
We are serious about this.
We're serious about some of the
Don't
things.
kill
I don't
anyone,
remember how
actually.
many of the things were ironically white
Kill
supremacists.
people, burn shit, fuck school,
Whoa, what
bro.
the fuck?
Abolish ironic white supremacy.
That too.
Ironic.
Abolish irony.
No, irony is good.
Irony is constructive.
Yeah.
Depends.
Abolish Gait.
That's a good place to end it.
One time I went on this drug deal, and this dude had me like take care of his dog for like 3 hours. is crazy.